Victoria 3, a game where you can harness your resources and industry to dominate the world around you. Or you can play as Tunis. These two things are mutually exclusive. Starting with the lowest literacy in the game, it's genuinely worse than some native nations, I'm going to be turning Tunis into a great power and hopefully making my father proud for the very first time. Maybe. Okay, it's been a long time since I played as Tunis, and a new DLC and new update seem to be the perfect excuse. For those who don't know, the Tunisians start with not really any resources. They start in a pretty bad state because they're part of the Ottoman market, and they'll go free or are sort of kicked out when the Ottomans fail their tanzimats. We have French incursion in North Africa to worry about. Also, we're locked behind some terrible, terrible starting laws. It's not a good time to be Tunisian. Also, for some historical reference, Tunisia has spent the last sort of 200 years getting their asses kicked by the Algerians. So, I kind of want revenge. But let's see if we can make Tunis into a power. I was about to say once more, but debatable. Okay, so let's start off with the cotton gin and get the Laith, and then we're going to immediately switch over to intensive agriculture. We haven't invented academia? What do you mean? What could you have meant by this? Oh, we don't even have urban planning. Ooh. Okay, again, let's just get the economy going. This is going to be a rough start. Our literacy rate is perhaps the worst in the world. So that's kind of rough. But I think what we're going to do is march west into Algeria and risk the wrath of the French. Because if we improve relations with them, they can't get upset at us. Now, we'll start with a textile mill, so that's nice. But seeing as we're going to have to leave, I think we're going to build some base resources first. We already have 4. That's nice. A lead mine and a sulfur mine aren't actually terrible. I'm going to go for a fishing wall first, which seems weird, I know. And that's because it is. I'm not going to do that. I don't even know what to do. Okay, we're going to be in the Ottoman territory for a while. So let's go for textile mills first. And then we'll go from there. We have 67 agricultural slots, so that's nice at least. So we can start building, you know, cotton plantations for... Wait, what's our local prices? Maybe I can check. What's the local price for cloth? Yeah, it's a little bit hefty. Okay, let's build that first. All right, we're going to immediately try and conquer these regions because these guys have iron, which we're going to need. We declare a strategic interest. Iberia, I guess? Alright, let's do this. Why is our organization so low? Oh, I should have waited. Let's get construction sector as well off the bat, and let's get ready to go. What other things can we get here? Because I think if we can... We need to do something before the French turn up. And getting iron, I think 37 of iron is fantastic. We would just need coal then. Where can I get coal? I think it's some in Morocco. Yeah, there is. So anywhere else that I could go? I think it is just Morocco. Okay. Their troops are better than us. Oh, nice technology spreads, please. Okay, war has started. Alright, and we're winning. Good. Because if we lost this, I wouldn't be too happy. The Wright has nothing but livestock ranches, so it might just be... I think I'm just going to try and take as much North Africa as possible. Okay, I got ahead of myself. How did we lose that? Okay, now we're winning. Good. Lost the first couple of battles. That's fine. That was all part of the plan, to make them, cocky. Go ahead and do morale speed recovery by increasing wages. We're going to drop taxes as well. There we go. Because Morocco's a bit of a larger pill to swallow. Yeah, 27, and I think we have levy laws, but we don't have in the case is 0. So it's 16 plus 0. Nice. But we got 1 this. That's nice. Incorporate that, and we crack on. So it's going to be a little bit trickier. There's literally no changes that I can make. I might be able to go landed voting instead of autocracy. Let's do that immediately. That could actually be huge. Anti-Moroccan League has formed. Sign me up. I'm in. They're actually attacking us, which seems bold. Tunisia's isolated. Why? Are they raiding us? No. Why are we isolated? Did we get kicked out already? No. So why are we isolated? Oh boy. No, we are crushing them though. Why are we isolated? Declare rivalry with Morocco. We can do that. Because infrastructure usage is lower than equal to infrastructure. What? Okay, our shipping lane effectiveness has been crushed. Oh, I think the Ottomans are fighting. Yeah, okay, the Ottomans are fighting. So it's not that. It's the Ottoman areas that are getting destroyed. It just so happens that also crushes our economy. Damn. Who'd have thought? And that's why you sort out cotton. No one wants to work there? Really? Okay. We actually have no one that's unemployed. That's nice. That's good, I guess. Alright, we should win this war now. Oh my god, we got land voting. Okay, nice, nice. It's a good start. There's going to be a coup, but that's okay. Oh, they wanted to conquer me. I almost clicked this and handed it over. I was just executed myself. There we go. And I want to get this last one as well. Even though it's going to piss everyone off. Fez is rightfully Tunisian. Sounds good to me. I wholeheartedly agree. There is going to be a coup. Unfortunately, the landowners need to be part of the society we're in. What can I do to make you happy? What laws do you want? Autocracy, oligarchy, local police force. I can give a local police force. I can do that. Yeah, I'll give them that and that should stop the coup. Okay, we now have an army that's half the size of the Moroccans. Let's see what the Moroccan GDP is. Because that was 1.6 million. So that's nice. It's larger than the Moroccans. Let's go. All we had to do was conquer Algeria. Why didn't Tunis do this before? France has started to damage our relations. Please, no. I like how their flag is kind of like a preview version of ours. It's great. I'm okay with getting local police force. I think that, yeah, there you go. Okay, brilliant. So we now have this area's completely under our control. Good. All right, now that we can get cracking. We should have a lot of decree power. Or authority, I should say. Let's promote manufacturing. So what's our population looking like now? Maghrebi, Amazigh. We're a very small animist and Jewish community. Although I think the animists are all slaves, to be honest. We need to try and fix that. Okay, and we have 4 million slaves. We have 5 million people. That's actually kind of large. Yeah, we're now the 25th most populous nation on Earth. Alright, so what we need to be doing then is going in decrees, and instead of encouraging manufacturing, we want to be promoting social mobility in Tunis. And immediately after the Ottomans, have you finished losing your war yet? I think they did. They lost to the Russians, I believe. I should probably start paying taxes. Oh, cool, police force. And you want me to rival Morocco? I can do that. Okay, and now we stabilize. And we're going to swap out our government to a legitimate one, so can actually start trying to do some things here. Maybe some intelligentsias in power. All rural folk are probably the best chance we have. Actually, no, the intelligentsia have a decent amount. So we are inevitably going to be kicked out. We have no job seekers in Tunisia. I'm going to build one anyway. I'm kind of surprised, and please don't take this the wrong way, I'm kind of surprised we're not filling out our farms with slaves. Like, that's great, you know, for us. I mean, I'm happy that we're not doing that. From a human point of view, from an economic one, though, what are you doing? Down with tyrants, down with Morocco. Sounds good. Okay, all your needs are being met, which is good. So you're increasing the standard of living for yourself. Well, standard of living isn't terrible. But we are going to go bankrupt if I'm not able to fix the economy. Can have a second interest. Let's get interest in the Nile. France began embargoing Haiti. Always the good guys, huh? That's your second revolt. They had like a previous revolt, and now they got the French Bonapartist one. In the meantime, it looks like France is getting invaded by... Oh, no, Prussia's getting taken out. What is going on here? Well, the Papal State of Modena wants defensive pact. I'm not going to do that. That's kind of nice and all, but no. You still hate me? Yes. Okay, Mexico's getting taken out. I've only ever seen the AI win that war once. Modena wants an alliance, and they'll give us an obligation. No, thanks. Austria are protective towards us. Let's start relations with them there. They think France got rid of our expelled the diplomats. Okay, the Agrarian Party actually got votes, which is good. We fixed our economy, so that's nice. So the only issue with this whole landed voting thing is that they start forming parties, so I can't just put them in like bit by bit. I think hereditary bureaucrats gives political strength to aristocrats. Instead, we could hand this over here and put elected bureaucrats in charge, which I think is 100% chance. I think that's just sort of what we should be doing. Persia's getting taken out by Russia, so they take the advantage in the great game. Does look like the Ottomans took a couple of territories off of Egypt, not too many. Well, and Mexico's a mess. I like seeing these like blocks of me annexing territory. To be fair, like Algeria getting broken up into tinier states actually makes the Tunisia game a lot easier at the start. Because now we have access to iron, so we can start making steel. So we do spend a lot of money on construction and such, but that's also because I'm not forcing anyone to pay taxes so they can improve their standing. Trying to get that standard of living up. Okay, it's eking up bit by bit. Sweet. We have elected bureaucrats. Perfect. I'm tempted to go for a presidential republic. Because that's going to radicalize the two largest ones of the landowners and the ulema. I won't radicalize the ulema, but it'll radicalize the landowners, and then I can remove them because the Ottomans should help me out. So we're going to go for it. Alright, some better farms. Just wool gathering. Soil enriched farming. Actually going to need fertilizer for that. Fertilizer needs, I think it's sulfur. Sulfur and iron, which we should have 2 of. Okay, cool. So I'm trying to advance our economy as quickly as I physically can. So now we're going to need academia, because we actually have 2k in unrealized taxes. Let's get academia, and we're going to try and get to central archives as soon as possible. Academia and then urban planning. Try and get an educated populace. So our GDP goes up to 2.4 million. And there we go. This is kind of important. It's only, only a couple of them are nice. It's going to hurt us in the short term. The long term will be fine. Do a quick Moroccan GDP check. 1.5, actually doing pretty well. The anti-Moroccan League has done nothing suspect. Sounds good to me. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're off to the races. We actually have a larger army. And like I said, the Ottomans are going to be involved. Like I said, just a nice, cheeky little way for us to destroy the power base that they have. We need to get this sorted as well. I'm actually very happy with how the Tunisia game's gone so far. I don't know why. Every time I play Tunis, it's like my brain unlocks like Ultra Instinct, and I'm like fishing out. Maybe I should do a Tunis World Conquest in EU4. I reckon I'd do well with that. Okay, devastation is increasing like daily, but there we go. The bourgeois revolt is done. Actually, more decrees. I think I'm gonna go for social mobility everywhere. Some road maintenance. All right. So what's our politics looking like? This looks like the best thing for us. Let's do that. And now we have a little bit of time before the landowners, who currently have 0.7% from their previous 40%, start to tick back up. So we need to start making some changes immediately. Okay, we need more iron to make more tools, to make more iron, yada yada. All right, we got rid of our monarchy. We now have a presidential republic. Speed through these reforms. Okay, 40% chances. I think homesteading is better for us. Yeah, homesteading. Let's go. We're gonna break the landowners once and for all. I have to calm down. Once this gets to about here, I like to chill for a little bit. Although the unrealized taxes are kind of doing it for us. Anything here? I think it is just central archives, because I could build a bunch of these, I guess. I don't think I'd never incorporated these two. I am an idiot. Okay, well, actually, we're gonna build the government stuff now. So it's only 5 government taxation. I need like, okay, yeah, sure. 16 here. Like, that's just not happening, is it? It's the tech that needs to improve. Our economy is actually going to collapse when we leave. I don't have anything set up for that. I don't know when it's going to happen. Okay, we'll make a little bit of money first. We've got excesses, which is good. And we'll just sit for a little while. Let the private sector build some things. Nice, academia's been unlocked. So the Ottomans are fighting again. Who started this one? Presumably, it was the Ottomans. Who won that? I didn't check who won the election. Oh boy. Okay, you're going to join the agrarian party. Landowners and the industrialists are going to join the intelligentsia and the rural folk. That feels like a very strange thing there. Sure, what a weird coalition. Please get homesteading before they rise up. They're very angry right now. Hurry! Race around with your papers, boys! Come on, 84%, do it, please. Yes! Alright, is there anything else we could force through? We need to invent romanticism, like ASAP, so we can change out from traditionalism. Get religious schools, though. That's quite an easy win. Professional army is quite an easy win as well. Do I want to go straight for census suffrage? Have to beat up the... We would have to beat up the landowners again. I don't want to focus this now on trying to grab someone else. I think we're going to go for schools. We're going to need those. So let's go religious schools first. We'll break the landowners again. Gotta keep an eye on our GDP. The second it drops completely, it's over for us. We need to then rapidly change out our, our everything, really. I think I'm going to get some government administrations just for the simple fact that we're going to need it to get the most out of religious schools. And we've got up like 40 places in literacy. I don't know what happened here. Why did it go up and then immediately down? It's like we educated the people and then they all died. Oh, Prussia's gone after... Oh my god, they blitzed them and they won. And we won. Religious schools. So Prussia's looking a lot more German. Alright, so people are starting to get educated. This is ideal. And we figured out how to stand on a line. Brilliant. Times are a-changing in Tunis. I'm going to upgrade our troops to line infantry. It's going to be very, very costly to run them. But I'm going to use them to go straight after the Moroccans. Because they are twice as valuable, more than twice as valuable. Right? So we have line infantry and the Moroccans don't. So even though they have double our troops, not quite double our troops, but yeah, well, roughly double our troops, we should still be able to go after them, I think. And that's coal, and I think it's worth doing now. Right, we're going for it. Sway the Ottomans in, but I'm not going to. I'm going to conquer everything. Anti-Egypt society is formed in relation to decreasing relations to Egypt. Basically, we tried to conquer Morocco so hard, people got upset at us. Got 30... Despite the fact we have 8 fewer troops, we have 30 in our favor. It's good stuff. It's interesting because they're confident. So if I do this, there's a 30% kill rate. I'm going to start doing that initially. Try and do some casualties because we should have a much higher kill rate than him. We're taking advantage of the Ottoman market for now. We wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for the Ottoman markets, to be clear. Alright, there we go. Yes! And look at that rate of death! Fantastic. So now we just need to keep pushing. Go, go, go. We're going to be causing a lot of devastation, but that's okay. Yeah, smashing them. Look at that. 935 dead to almost 3,000. Now, we are going to be devastating the area, but devastation is temporary and victory is eternal. So, there's going to be one final Moroccan GDP check. Dude, actually, their GDP is probably higher than... What's that? So, 2.19. What's Tunis's directly? 1.33. So, yeah, they kind of beat us GDP-wise. It's a shame that they're not going to have a country anymore. The Conservative Party won, which is not a sentence that we're going to say in the UK after the 4th of July. But still, they are kind of running out of men for some reason. Probably because they keep dying. But look at there's like a 5 times casualty rate. We're only fine with 8 men. We need to wrap this up quick. Again, we're dealing casualties of like 1 to 2, 1 to 4. But like they do have more men, as you can see here. Urban planning's been unlocked. So, is Romanticism, any progress on this stuff? We don't really need any of this stuff right now. What we need to do is get on par and get Central Archives. That's going to take 7 years. It's probably best for us to do like Empiricism. There we go. 12 versus 14 is a good fight. Especially when we have actually got more troops. Oh, this is painful. Please go for the capital. How many men have we lost in this war? 13,000. It's not terrible, but it's not great. They've lost 30,000. Oh, and the Ottomans are helping us with tech. Brilliant. This was a good idea, I think. This is a very good idea. I'm actually very happy with how this has gone. Because this is coal, which we need. Not much coal, to be clear. But some, which is important. The Anti-Moroccan League is upset at me. I don't feel like we could be any more anti-Moroccan. We're actively pillaging them as well. Their devastation is massive. They don't have a country anymore. Like, how could we be... Look... I'm assuming we're just going to disband now, right? Okay, time to actually get our people to pay taxes, because otherwise, yeah. Have to disband some of these armies as well. Don't need all of them. Okay, we managed to grab ourselves agrarianism, so things can start to get better. A big part of fixing our economy is figuring out that, hey, there's gold in Morocco. Who knew? So actually going to finance another construction sector. I'm going to go straight for iron frame buildings. That's actually made us money. Okay, nice. Right. I'm going to do something now that's going to seem a little dumb. I'm going to get some steel mills going in Tunis. And then I'm going to switch over to steel-based tools. How many do we need for that? Not that much, I don't think. 36, yeah. Okay, law enforcement, banking, central archives, and then we'll start making a lot of money. We've got 10k in unrealized taxes. Alright, I think it's time to break the landowners again once the Ottomans... Okay, the Ottomans have dealt with their liberal revolt. Let's go for census suffrage. It's only a 9%, but that's going to get a lot bigger after the landowners decide to rebel. There we go. That's massive population. We're the 19th most populous nation. I think the Ottomans are losing to the Egyptians. This is going to be the end for the Ottoman market pretty soon. Okay. Then we'll see what state we're in, because we're probably going to lose like half our GDP. Then have to build up from there. That's why I'm going to start building a load of government administrations, because we're also going to need those for trading abroad. I started too late, to be honest. Sweet, university, nice. There it is, Tunisian market, and everything's collapsed. Our GDP is about to take a nosedive. Okay. Alright, what do we have here? These are military goods, we don't care about those. Coal shortage, iron shortage. I think the power block just collapsed. Yeah, it did. Okay. 4 power block. I'd love to. Right, so we need 300 iron. That's a lot. Okay, brought the iron down immediately. I have to put taxes up and start building a domestic supply of iron. Okay. All things considered, our GP's actually not dropped. Like, I'm pretty happy with this. I'm gonna stay deficit spending for a little while, because this is all because of unrealized taxes as well as shortages in the market. So we'll sort that out pretty quick. Okay, I'd fixed everything, but then the French Republic decides to embargo us. That's a little bit rough. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's fine. We'll just set a closer relation with the British. There's banking, and now we should be on our way to getting the next step. Alright, so what's our market looking like now? We have a massive deficit of grain and iron and fish. Otherwise, we're looking pretty good. Okay, we're back to being mostly stable. I'm heavily trading with the Spanish. I'm going to sort out our coal, because one thing I had realized I hadn't done was actually upgraded our deck, so we had atmospheric engines. And so that helps a lot when it comes to gold income, and so we're making a decent amount of money. Unrealized taxes are gone, because we have managed to get central, what's it called, central planning, but I could have just upgraded the existing ones. I actually need to wait for that at all. So I just need to sort out our coal side of things, and I think we're good. I think I have a steel mill here. I do. So let's go ahead, make you into steel-based ones. I have a shortage of steel. That'll get taken away pretty quick over here. Unfortunately, iron and coal are still pretty expensive, so I think I might have screwed over my economy. But we'll fix it. That's basically how I play this game. I make like a massive leap in production or tech, and then I immediately go, all right, cool, let me fix that leap I've just made. Okay, this isn't good. The French have decided to declare war for everything I own. But the English would come in, provided I give them Tahiti. I'm okay with this. I'm going to take his treaty ports off him. That works for me. Okay, I've tried to make every demand under the sun, really, here. We've got the Austrians in. We've got the English in. I was trying to get the Spanish in, but yeah, no, they wouldn't do it. We'll move over to this front. It's the front that needs the most help. All right, there we go. Ah, crushing them. Provided we're constantly attacking, it should be okay. Oh, I'm actually worried here. Our armies are actually decent. I'm so happy for the boys. Okay, that's one lot dealt with. Is it? Do we have the area? Why do we not have the territory yet? Okay, they are pushing out of that territory there. That sucks. Okay, come on, please. The issue is that this one's right next to my capital. So if they take my capital, it's kind of over for us. How is the British Navy losing? Okay, there's one front dealt with. Everyone's moved over to this front. The British are reinforced over here. Italian legions. Yes, please. Let's get Garibaldi in here. Grant command of Garibaldi. I'm surprised to see the British Navy losing. Like, I'd have thought that the French would have their shipping lanes, like, just sort of separated. But this keeps on happening, and I'm really not sure how, because you have higher offense. You're better. You've both done the same maneuver. You started with fewer ships, to be fair. Okay, that should be a win here. There we go. We should just be able to force them out. White peace. No. Oh, everyone else wants a white peace. I've had 33,000 dead. The French have got 150,000. This is a heinous war. The British are out. That's a shame. Okay. So I need to now wait for Austria to capitulate. Because this war's fine for me. I'm making money. I'm chilling. I mean, there's 30,000 of us died, yeah. But we're not terrible right now. Like, they're not launching any attacks on us. They might launch an invasion, I guess. No, I'm not doing a white peace. Thank you very much. Just gotta wait for the Austrians to peace out. And frankly, like I said, we're in a good place. I can just go about my my day as normal. We're making money. We've got wheat farms on the go. All of my trade is done through land borders. I mean, unfortunately, there's devastation in my entire region. You know, because these one provinces. I still really don't like that aspect of Victoria 3, but here we are. All right, the Austrians are out, and so we can see in the top right we are starting to tick up in our war score, which is fantastic. We're also going to get French war operations. We lost about 50,000 men though. There we go. Excellent. So now look at how much money we make. All right, we're about to boom our own economy. Here we go. Construction sectors everywhere. Our people aren't paying any tax whatsoever, which is nice. Why did we not take these territories? Were we not allowed to? What? We only took 1 or 2? I selected them all, did I not? I mean, he capitulated, so surely we'd have got all of them, no? Apparently not. Apparently the French have maintained their hold. That's very strange. Alright. Giuseppe Garibaldi's off. See you, mate. Can still afford even more construction sectors. Get 20k off of the French. So we're going to have to scale down our economy immediately after this expires. I think it's in like 5 years. But for now, life's pretty good. Anti-Egyptian size offers an opportunity to sign a trade agreement with Russia. Huh, okay. But there's not a single trade route between our market. Why would we do this? What a crazy opportunity I'm about to lose out on. Now, what? Our economy's grown 3 million GDP in the last like 2 years. And we've gone down 2 rankings in the old great power thing. Like, apparently we're on the same level as like Sokoto and Adwa. I really don't get that. Who are these guys? They've got a smaller GDP, a smaller population. They're just here. Okay. Probably have a larger army than me. Bourgeoisie revolt now leads the British Empire. Great Britain have left the power block and been replaced by the British bourgeoisie. What are you on about? It looked like for a second there was something strange that was about to happen. Okay. One thing that's sort of stopping us from unlocking our economy is the dye side of things. So I'm thinking we need to build up our navy and go and find somewhere that has them. I mean, obviously West Africa is going to have some. Anyone? I don't know if I could take Macron. Like, these used to be tiny little states, but... Never mind, I need a navy that's equal to it. Yeah, actually, we could probably take Macron. And you have dyes, yeah? 1 out of 19. 1 out of 15. Yeah, they got dye. This seems like an ideal place for me to sort of nip into. Let's remove our interest in Iberia and instead go for Persia. The issue is we can only grab 1 of these provinces instead of 2, which kind of sucks. Maybe there's somewhere else that's better. 25 is over here. 25. Yeah, all these are 25. I think Macron does have our best shot at one. So 6, 31, 13. Yeah, okay, we're going for it. That does mean we need to build some military. I didn't even realize that the French actually stopped. They've stopped all of their reparations to us, but still we make money. Like, it's ridiculous. We're so good. Our economy is pretty nice. It's as large as Egypt is. We actually have more people than Egypt as well. We have a higher GDP than the Ottomans. Just gonna build an army now. I think it's probably a good idea. I still have my eye focused on this Macron thing. I mean, they have 3 or 6 guys, so we need 6 ships to be able to land there. But then we'll have a landing penalty, so I want to go for 10 ships. That's the plan, at least. Just waiting for them to actually, you know, get some guys in, get some boys in. Fight for your nation, lads. Come on. We've all seen the recruiting ads. We just, you know, stand outside of university. Do we have any Dodge Rams? Okay, so we've discovered dynamite. We're going to go for improved fertilizer because discovering dynamite is very, very good for us. Because then we can get some explosive stuff in. It's going to be fantastic. And mainly because we have gold mines. So that's kind of why. Because over here, I can do this. So we need 28 more. Oh, the French Republic is protective over me. That's cute. Okay, I think it's about time we did this. Well, I can do the other half as well. Let's do that. I can take both of them. Then I should have more than enough dye. It's time for Tunisian colonialism. I like the anti-French association. Can I join, boys? Uncle Macron. And do I want to go after Kalat? Not really. I don't want to be mean, but like... Oh, I guess is it split state in Balochistan? I might as well. You know what? I'll take it to go. Okay, I don't want to upgrade any of these because we're about to start... Well, okay, we need any wood. But the dye will unlock this. The next tech for the whole intensive agriculture will make this better. So I guess the 64 cotton's what we need to do. Alright, off we go. Alright, let's go. 100% efficiency. Off we pop, lads. Market access in Morocco is kind of bad. That's not good. Obviously. That's where our gold is. Kind of want to make sure about that one. Oh my god, he's got syphilis. Alright, he's gone. Let's get this guy. Alright, we're landing nicely. There's one. KD of 2 to 1, which is kind of important given the relative difference in the amount of troops we have here. So another victory and another one. Okay, excellent. Push on, sir. Ooh, interesting. Okay, now we can mobilize the rest of this lot. And fly over here. Why is there no one in charge of this? He's winning, so whoever that is, put him in charge of the army. Alright, we've got a new president. Buddy, I need you to defend. Just don't get kicked out. How did you manage to land and then lose? Okay, the rest of the army's coming soon. There you go. Just hold out for a little while. Okay? It'll be fine. Gotta build a place for the engines. It's over here or something, I think. Yeah. You're not hiring anyone. Failed to hire anyone. Sure. Let's get people in the gold mines. Do this. And the rest of the army's here. Hello. We don't have any goods that we really need. Okay, I guess luxury clothes. So let's make you into... Well, we don't have any silk. Damn it, we're going to have to do the same thing for silk. Okay, what, do you have any silk by any chance? No? Okay, right. Where can we go that's going to have silk? Punjab, you can have silk? I mean, you got actual battalions, so that was going to be a little bit rough, but... I'm back in the Tunisian fight. Who has silk, then? I could always import it, I guess. Alright, let's just try that for now. Yes, I am. This over here. I mean, there's 1 or 2 places in Persia. So I could fight the Persians. I mean, they got a smaller army than me. I think that's a good play. Let's do that. Triggering with the Spanish. Sounds good. Alright, there we go. Sorted them out. I think that should also sort out our issues there. Okay, so now we have a declared interest in Persia. Declared interest in Northern India. We have 4 we can use. So let's go for Iberia. Indochina, see if we can get any silk from there. And I guess Arabia. I think we go straight in. We need silk. No one really cares. Persia started to damage our mutual relations. A bit late, son. Okay, so that the place I'm going for has silk. I know that. How much silk? 10. We're gonna need more. There's 12 over here, but that's invading. That's 56. Yep. Okay, we're getting that one as well. Not to get greedy. Conquer state. Fuck. It needs ammunition. The barracks? Oh god, I clicked upgraded. Okay, we're gonna need a munitions industry, sort of ASAP. Okay, so Bukhara's joined him. I don't really want to take much more, because I think if I do, everyone's gonna get real pissed off. I don't want anyone cutting me down to size. You know, these 2 provinces should be worth it. So I might as well take Persian Warriors war reparations. It's taking me a long time to get here, Christ. I think I need to add another war goal just to freeze it, so I've got time for my guys to get there. Revoke claim on Bampa. And that's going to freeze it for a little bit. I'm going to do the same thing. Revoke claim on Baluchistan. Screw it, Armenia. Okay, my boys are almost there. Can't add any more. Come on, boys, hurry up. So it's going to take 33 days to get there, but it's only going to take 4 days to station ourselves in this HQ, which is kind of the important part. So we're going to station ourselves in the HQ first, and then we'll push out to the front line. With all this, we've actually got earning recognition, which is interesting. So it's going to advance our retreat based on conditions. And it means that we can become a recognized major power. Because right now we're an unrecognized major power. So we need to have any great power have good relations with us. And then they'll sign a Treaty of Commerce and Navigation and become recognized. Which is pretty cool. I like that. So who likes us? The British hates us. The French are hostile. The Russians are neutral at least. Alternative, we could fight a major power and force them to recognize us, but I don't think that's going to work. Wait, we can form the Maghreb? Oh, we have to do that. That'd be fun. Unification to the full Maghreb. So we need 5 more. We can take 3 off of this lot. And then we need to fight the French. I don't want to fight the... Oh my god, the French are weak. Of course I want to fight the French. Look at that. Their army's terrible. We're of a rank with the French. Okay, everyone suddenly wants opium. Oh boy. Alright, time to spam out universities, I think. Currently have the 11th highest GDP on par with Spain. Closing on the Austrians as well. The Russians have done very well this game, actually. You know, aside from militarily. So they're 19th ranked militarily. And we're 17th. What's their navy? Yeah, their navy's a lot better. They've got 100 flotillas. We're not taking on that. Unless I did this. And again, just got a bunch of universities. So Hanover, Ecuador, Belgium, Haiti, Zulu, okay, will all join the French, which I'm okay with. Kick his ass. Army from me's not that high. Just gonna build another army just to help with that. And we could fight the Ottomans, right? Actually, they're ranked number 3 militarily. Damn. French Legitimus Revolt. This seems like a good time for it. They have nothing. So everyone's ignoring me, right? Good. Okay, conquer state. French in Morocco. French Constantine. Try and nick one of these provinces over here. I kind of want Corsica. Who's going to stop me from taking Corsica? Why would I want Corsica? What's it? Nothing really. But also, it's the Mediterranean. No, I'm taking... Screw you. I'm taking Corsica. You can't stop me. Reparations. In the form of Corsica. But also reparations. Like actual reparations. Yeah, why not? The Ottoman Empire started to improve relations. And we're fighting. Ecuadorians are here. I reckon I can actually naval invade. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna drop. Not at war with the French Republic. Am I not? Who am I at war with? The French Republic. So you can see how I'd be confused, though, right? Game? It says I'm not at war with them. I am, though. Ah, for God. Ecuador capitulated. I don't know why. Okay, one sec. Let's see what's happened here. So what's happened is they lost. Like the French Republic lost, and somehow that deoccupied all the places that I'd already taken. Am I reading that one correctly? Because if so, I'm pissed. Yep. That is correct, and for whatever reason, that means I'm now like actually fighting them. Cool, it's fine. No, we beat them. I don't really want to deploy my fleet here. It's fine. We'll just defend, I guess. He's just gonna get battered. I'm legitimately annoyed at that. That sucks. Yeah, if I hadn't done the whole taking Corsica thing, he would have surrendered by now. As it stands, he won't give me these ones either. I can see him offering a white peace here, and that's what it would stay at. The game is also saying that the peace deal due to conquer French Oran is invalid. Apparently, I'm just not allowed to take these. I've gone into debug to try and figure it out. I'm gonna go ahead and get a white piece here and then just take them via, you know, console commands, because no. People question like, Laith, why do you have console commands on occasion? This is why. So I reloaded and they gave it to me. So that's fun. Alright, ironclads have been unlocked. Strategic desire to befriend us. Please do befriend me. I should accept a trade agreement. Let's do that. Help our relations a little bit. Try a rivalry against Egypt. No. Great Britain has expelled our diplomats. Alright. Understandable. So it's just the Russians that I'll be able to get recognitions from. It's just the Russians. Okay, they've accepted our defensive pact. I can't see what the relations are. Okay, rank is equal to great power. Relations to Tunisia equal than or greater to... I mean, it has plus 160 to us, so why isn't it triggering? Is that the wrong one or something? Okay, they're currently at plus 51, I think, so we just need to wait out a little bit. The trade agreement is increasing relations to defensive pacts. Is there anything else I could do? I mean, I could... Yeah, they wouldn't quite accept an alliance, though. If I had an obligation, it's close. I just need a larger army. So what I want to do, why I didn't read that? You want me to launch a thing against the two Sicilies, diplomatic against the two Sicilies, because the Spanish don't like them. That feels a bit puppety, doesn't it? I need a big army anyway, to be honest, because we're number 8 right now. Nice. We need it because the Ottomans are pretty hefty. They're number 2. So we're 12th in GDP. My GDP's kind of not been growing too much as I focused more on growing my army. We're fourth best navy in the world. It's kind of surprising. Not many people invest navally. Oh, we could evade the Ottomans then with that. Mexico, you good? What's going on here? Wait, Florida and Carolina are free. What happened to the United States of America? Mr. Lincoln, what did you do? It's currently 0-0 over here. What is this? Mexicans still have a lot of territory. Sequoia is free? What happened? What did I miss? Surely you're going to peace out soon. I want to see what the map looks like without all this. Oh, the British are involved. Yeah, to be fair, that explains most things. Alright, I think it's time we go after the Tripolitanians. Alright, so you get involved. Kind of wish I'd saved a bit more money for this, but oh well. Ottomans, that's fine. To be expected. Okay, so the 3 Sicilies are also involved. It's a little bit unfortunate. Sorry, 3 Sicilies, there's only 2 of them. We'll grab Ottoman war reparations as well as Sicilian ones, because this war's going to be very expensive because of them. Alright, put all our men there. This 45 we're going to hold back, because I think I'm going to drop some troops right here. Yeah, we can just smash them up. Our troops are very, very good, which is nice. Oh, they don't have anything here. Fantastic. Oh, wait. The Navy's turning up. Or is it? No, it's not. It's ignoring it. It's just focusing on raiding instead. I've actually ended up bringing back more men. A lot more men. We're still landing, even though they got 63. That's fine. We take it. We win. Nice. Oh. What happened here? Why did our nation just explode? What? I don't know what's important, all these things. These aren't mine. Did I inherit them? I didn't do any of this. Why would I import coal and... What? We're still landing. This is ridiculous. Oh, there we go. Signed earlier this afternoon in St. Petersburg. The landmark treaty officially abrogates any previous unequal treaty between Russia and Tunisia in favor of a new one negotiated between peers. Possible diplomatic event catalyst triggered within Russia. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a catalyst. Okay, that's fine. And we've immediately become embargoed by the British. That's fine. That's okay. Naval battle here, but our ships are competent. Damn, 76 defense? That's stupid high. My god. Are you just happy to wipe peace? Yeah? Okay, cool. Spectacular. Okay. Form the Maghreb. We're now a national unifier. Tunisia is now called the Maghreb. And we immediately become a great power. Fantastic. Excellent. Well, from Tunis to great power, we can form a power block now. We'll go for a military treaty. Aggressive coordination. Pan-African Union. This looks cool. Alright, the Tunisian Federation of Peace has been formed. Hell yeah. We've actually formed power block before. It's the 7th ranked power block, that's fine. We are the number 6 ranked great power. And that's fantastic. There's a Tunis game for you, chaps. If you want to see more Victoria 3 and you have a specific game in mind, then please do let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Huge shout out to my Patreons. Most importantly, Redguard76, Lewis Wright, Ryan B, Atreides, Blenderman, Crilly, Ghostwolf, JadeOwl52, Sjalmi, Luque, Matthew McHugh, Mike473, Mikey Lewis, Original, ShadowSinger, and Tom. Your support means a lot, guys. Also here, why not watch another video? I mean, it's right there. Just click on it.